In a bustling metropolis shaped by skyscrapers that pierced the sky and streets that hummed with perpetual activity, there existed an unassuming little office on the 42nd floor of the Quantum Tech building. This office was home to Synergon, a pioneering company specializing in advanced data analytics. Nestled among common tech tools and cluttered desks was HeartEase, an AI engine designed to predict romantic compatibility using vast datasets of human interactions and emotional metrics. Its creator, Dr. Elsa Mirek, believed that data could unlock the secrets of human connection. Elsa was a data scientist, her life a series of completed projects and published papers. Insightful and meticulous, she had always trusted numbers more than intuitions. HeartEase was her attempt to quantify the elusive workings of the human heart. Inspired by her own difficulties in finding love, she poured her expertise and hopes into creating an algorithm that could predict the likelihood of successful relationships. The central premise of HeartEase was elegant in its simplicity. By analyzing patterns in vast amounts of data, social media activity, communication habits, common interests, and even subtle linguistic indicators, the AI could calculate compatibility scores that were purportedly more accurate than those drawn from mere chance encounters. As news of HeartEase's capabilities spread, it wasn't long before the office was flooded with volunteer testers eager to meet their perfect match. Amelia, a young graphic designer with a penchant for vintage cameras and French novels, was among them. With a series of failed relationships behind her, she viewed HeartEase with a blend of skepticism and hope. Upon her arrival, Amelia was guided through the process of data collection. She answered questions, chatted through monitored interfaces, and let HeartEase analyze her digital footprints. A week later, she received a notification from Synergon, a 98% compatibility with a person named Tom, a soft-spoken librarian with an affinity for jazz music and Italian cooking. Their first date was at a quaint cafe adorned with string lights and bookshelves. Conversation flowed effortlessly. They laughed over shared quirks and discovered mutual adorations, from obscure poetry to the art of film photography. It seemed as if HeartEase had triumphed. Yet, as weeks turned into months, the initial sparkle began to fade. Subtle differences surfaced, and the frequency of disagreements grew. Frustrated, Amelia returned to Synergon, questioning the efficacy of HeartEase. Elsa mulled over the data. Amelia and Tom should have been perfect. Diving deeper, she began to see the gaps in HeartEase's logic. Human emotions were not constants, they were variables, shifting subtly under life's unquantifiable pressures. The algorithm had taken snapshots but couldn't account for growth or change. Determined to address these revelations, Elsa and her team adjusted HeartEase, integrating feedback loops and temporal data streams that allowed the AI to adapt to life's intrinsic unpredictability. Now understanding that relationships were trajectories rather than fixed points, HeartEase began to predict not only initial compatibility, but also potential growth patterns between individuals. Months later, Amelia, now giving HeartEase another chance, matched with Raj, an urban planner with a soft spot for stray cats and rooftop gardens. This time, she approached her budding relationship with a blend of data-driven insight and patient discovery, understanding that both love and data were ever-evolving. The city, ever watchful, seemed to whisper, and somewhere in the cacophony of its countless stories, HeartEase listened, learned, and adapted, a testament to the complex interplay of numbers and nature. The algorithmic heart had transformed from a mere experiment into a mosaic of data-driven connections and human experiences, capturing not only how we love, but also how we evolve alongside that love.